Hello there.
Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OVO. OVO. Say OVO. OVO. Then step this way, step that way.
Hey!
Then step
Hey!
that way, my friend. Are we
Hey, what's up? I bet you didn't expect that for a wire interaction, especially for a reaction to the finale. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today, we are up to the season finale of The Wire Season 3, titled Mission Accomplished. And if you've been living under a rock, there has been something massive going on in the hip-hop game, and if you love hip-hop, you would know what is going on at the moment. It's been absolutely sensational, and I'm going to use this platform to promote what's happening at the moment because I love that stuff, and hopefully you guys love it as well. Hey, and it's just fun to interact and have a platform to interact with it as well. So yeah, we're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing, and I gotta let the adrenaline sort of cool down. Actually, no, let's keep the adrenaline going because I feel like after what I saw at the end of last episode with Stringer's dead body just laying there, I feel like we're in for a masterpiece of a finale. The last 4 or 5 episode run has been generational, and yeah, let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let me catch my breath and let's actually smash it. Let's go. Oh man, I'm gonna watch that intro in my edit, rewatch it, and just think to myself, what the heck were you doing, Ellie? But you know what? It's fun. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Let's absolutely blast this crap, man. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let's get into it.
Who's got the scene?
Massey and Crutchfield working. Norris is on
Straight into it. Straight into it.
How about the crime lab?
Get
Got
enough
protection
oxygen here?
He's getting
Yeah.
the full treatment, boss.
Got 3. We're good there. That's one witness so far. You know what that means. Right now it's all BNBG.
It's Andy Crow's big adventure.
At least Bunk is back. Finally.
Twice worried sick about the man.
You kidding me?
It's a whole lot of campaign contributions sitting on the back of that ambo.
But a big-time developer in the middle. What's the fit?
Second Vic, Russell Bell. Owner and co-developer of this here. Another downtown real estate. Well-propertied man he was.
The pieces of the puzzle are connecting, baby.
Russell Bell was regarded as a major narcotic violator.
How do you think he made his money?
I didn't inquire.
And you never got a look at either of the gunmen.
I told you. I saw only the one of them. He was black. Big, I thought. With a large weapon.
BNBG.
What is that fan for?
A big Negro, big gun.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Big N-word, big gun. That's what I was gonna say. I'm guessing this person was
upstairs.
collateral damage. Like he happened to walk in and...
Half ballistics rush comparisons. Drug-related for the last 6 months.
Okay, this is probably a mistake right there.
Compar
Obviously, it's overlooked, but it's a nitpick. I don't care. You can actually see the corpse breathing, like the person breathing right here. You can see him still breathing.
Half ballistics rush comparisons. Drug-related for the last 6 months.
The lungs contracting and expanding. Somebody check on my man. He might be still alive. Another one bites the dust, McNulty. He got that Dolph Ziggler in him. It should have been me. I should have been the one to catch him. You don't get to put the cuffs on him, McNulty. You don't get to put the cuffs on him. I hate seeing Stringer like this. I don't like it at all. we talk about the cinematography right here? Damn.
I caught him, Bunk. On the wire, I caught him.
Not you. We, bro.
He doesn't fucking know it.
That's McNulty in a nutshell, baby. So it's all about him with the case. You know, that's something McNulty gonna have to take to the grave. I caught Stringer Bell and Stringer Bell never knew. Stringer Bell technically, I feel like, ended with the W on McNulty. At least he took that to the grave. You know what? Even though Stringer Bell is dead, he still owns the property, baby. He living rent-free in McNulty's head. He living rent-free. We fight on that lie, Slim Charles. Yeah, I just feel like Avon's first instinct is to pin the Stringer death on Marlowe instantly off the bat, and that gives him the impetus to soldier up and go to war. We pin it on Marlowe, and we use that as energy, and we use that as a reason to go to war and take the streets and take these quarters.
Boxing, yeah.
I know you love that. Ugh, I hated it. I hated watching it.
Yeah, I know you did. So you doing good, huh? I was thinking maybe.
Isn't she a married woman with a kid now?
I'm proud of you, Dennis. Be well.
I love this man's arc. I cannot help but smile every time. The juxtaposition right there. Oh, no, I gotta listen to that delivery again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut that fucking door.
Oh shit, that's a meme in itself. Hard pill to swallow. I told you, we soldiering up. Man, we really...
Yo, Slim, man. Just say the word. Say the motherfucking word.
Why is Bodhi looking like a Dementor from Azkaban right here? I love how we're all, you know, muscling up. You know, getting the Arsenal together ready, and we just got a picture of Jesus in the background. Just gotta love it.
We gonna bounce back on the motherfucker, no question.
Bounce back on who?
Marlo, boss. Oh, he gon' fall.
Marlo ain't got shit to do with it. Marlo couldn't get String like that. String died because of some other shit.
Oh, and that's the lie.
Some other shit, nigga.
That's the lie they're gonna fight on.
Fix it. I tried. Nigga String was right about this shit, man. That nigga was right. Fuck Marlo. Fuck this fucking war. All this beef over a couple of fucking corners.
Don't matter who did what to who at this point. Fact is, we went to war, and now there ain't no going back. I mean, shit. It's what war is, you know? Once you in it, you in it. If it's a lie, then we fight on that lie.
There we go.
We gotta fight.
So good.
This out of his pocket.
So good.
Got no idea.
It's a cell chip from a phone.
Mr. Mayor, call it legalization, and my office can't live with it.
Agreed. No one can.
But harm reduction, that could sell, provided there's a reduction in the crime rate.
Harm reduction. Sounds good. Stephen, what if we were able to suggest limiting our street-level enforcement? We were concentrating our resources on high-level traffickers. How would that play?
Well, if I could show off that kind of casework, yeah, maybe. But they've been doing street rips for so long now, I don't think a high level exists.
What if we were to say that no major traffickers were allowed in the free zone? That all major
Amsterdam lives on forever.
that the major violators were still being targeted, huh?
Well, are you suggesting some kind of admissions criteria for the zones? How would that work?
I don't know that it would. I'm just saying that for the sake of public perception, huh? Come on, people, work with me on this thing.
Fucked up, ain't
It was a good idea.
it? Him and all his crew.
Where's Jimmy?
He went with Bunk Moore in the rifle stringer spot downtown.
How'd he take it?
Like Stringer was Ken.
Yeah? Hey, what's up, Major?
Yeah, he got Avon's head. He got Avon's hideout. That's gonna be some interesting tea. Is this the first time we're seeing Stringer's place? Because, damn, my man was a good interior decorator.
This is Stringer? Yeah.
My man knew his shit. That looked like my crib on GTA 5. I F with it hard. I wonder.
What was I chasing?
The wealth of Nate. I wonder if Stringer actually read all those books, or he read some of them and the rest was for decoration, you know, to make it seem like he was smart. Man, I love Stringer, man. That's a big void they're gonna need to fill. This guy can easily fill that void.
Gay ass gangsters. Please.
Damn, they done repackaged and freaking rebranded Omar's boyfriend.
I took it for as long as I could.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
It being your town, I trust you to do it proper.
Forget passing the torch, man. We passing the guns.
You off today, boss?
Every day at this point.
Season 3 gonna be really hard to top.
My little experiment.
And we ain't even done with the finale.
A source is telling me the man's there most of the time with a lot of muscle. Sawed-offs, semi-autos, Mac 11s. A whole lot of good shit if you hit it right.
That's a hell of a tip.
That right there might be the last bit of police work in a long and storied career.
A police is only as good as his CIs. And Bushy Top got one of the best CIs out there.
Which one is Ali?
In the white trunks, boy.
Damn, you look young.
He was. It's the Patterson fight right here. Old school.
Who Patterson? He saw Ali whipping his ass.
He was his champ, too. Look, any man still standing at the end of a round, you can't call him soft. That's a rule, all right?
It's gonna be interesting, this Barksdale thing.
Stringer Bell got aced. He went out of his way to put in his good friend Avon Barksdale. That's a Barksdale safe house.
Where'd you get this? Colvin. Calls to the Western.
Where's Daniels?
He's got this thing downtown. It's for his wife.
You should raise him.
It's not enough to make up for Stringer.
It'll do for now.
You know what? At least they're raising Daniels and not doing stupid. Like freaking Carver not reporting the dead body to Bunny first to see what to do with it. And I love the comment section on that video. It's absolutely fantastic. And the comments continue to get better and better discussing the show. I love you guys in the comment section. Don't worry.
And the residents in this district are among the poorest in our city. And it is these residents who most need a strong voice at City Hall. Time has come for a change.
It's kind of cool, the lieutenant's wife running for office, you know?
Woosah! Woosah, Rhonda, woosah!
Stringer Bell. Damn. But who could have got to him? I mean, if it wasn't Joel on it. You know Avon's gonna put it on you. Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Better jacket on my jacket. Don't make me no never mind. I'm thinking it might be what you call one of them good problems.
I swear to God. Looking like that, walking into an open-air drug market, why the hell would I think you'll spend my $5 on bus fare? Shit, because I already got my blast.
Got that WMD. Oh, my bad, my bad. That ain't Cheryl, is it? Oh, it is Cheryl. My bad. It is Cheryl. Kima. Join the club with cheating idiots.
All night, you've been drinking like your ass is candy. That's shameful shit. 12-gauge pumpkin balls. Last time I saw that kind of low was the Pimlico double, and I fucking know that motherfucker was in the middle of that mess. And if I remember, your boy, he had no love for
He knows, Omar.
Barksdale people.
Execution style, that don't play like Omar Little. Besides, the word on our wire is that Marlowe's people did Stringer.
Marlowe Stanfield.
The heir apparent.
This city's going to hell, man. We're gonna push past 300 murders before New Year's. Shit is fucked.
That's the lucky number, 300. Zack Snyder.
No?
Oh, Cheryl
My
called
guess is
McNutty.
she's, picking up a prisoner. Yeah, I spoke to her about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, well, they know that they make you check your stuff. Cell phone, money, weapon. Well, she'll call when she gives the message. Not at all.
That is...
Need more, Jimmy.
See that little smirk on Jimmy McNulty right there? That is an exact callback to the scene Kima and McNulty had last episode or the episode before with them in the hotel room and talking about McNulty lying to the wife, you know, when he was going to pick up, what was it? Like the foreigners? Or like, was it? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was, but he went to go pick up I think it's the word started with E, and he's like, I went to go pick up them, and yeah, you leave your phone off, and then the wifey contacts the partner, and then the partner does the lie for you. And Kima just did that exact same thing, just created that exact same scenario, and it just happened with Cheryl calling the partner and McNulty telling the lie and backing her up, like, obviously, for what she's doing. Was it earlier on in season 1 or 2 that Bunk stood in the middle of the railway?
I'm tired, Bunk.
So, 6 out of 10 black officers think I'm just an asshole racist.
On the other hand, 4 out of 10 think you're just an asshole. It's an administrative charge. You can fight it and win if you want.
Failure to properly identify myself as a police officer. Sounds like what I was guilty of most of my career, actually. I'm not sure I was supposed to be a police. Not really.
What were you supposed to be, huh? Hmm?
This is from Major Colvin, CI. What's the corroboration?
Another Presbeluski arc?
Well,
Let's
the
go.
source knew that Barksdale had a waterfront condo in his own name, gave the accurate location and title info down the deed of transfer.
Well, that's good, but it puts him on the legitimate side of things. What corroboration is there for illegal activities?
Sorry I'm late. Had to stop in that friend.
The source knew that Barksdale was shot last month, wounded in the shoulder.
Emergency room?
No hospital reports.
We're gonna need better. Either Colvin goes back to the CI or we sit on this address for a while, see what we can see.
Oh, fuck it then. Let's name the source, put him right in the affidavit.
It's Colvin's call, isn't it?
It's Stringer Bell. Lester figured it out from the DNRs.
Bell was snitching out Barksdale? You're sure of this?
Well, maybe that explains the murder.
It's a
What's in the
freaking
wire?
movie, baby.
The loose talk about how it was Marlon's people, but nothing past rumor.
Yeah, with Bell gone, Barksdale might have to come down a notch to oversee the day-to-day. And maybe that puts him in contact with some of our monitored cell phones. If he's as cautious as Stringer, maybe not.
My guess is Barksdale never touches a cell phone. Safe house might be our best shot.
All right. We stay on the wires until this batch of burners goes dead, hoping we hear Barksdale. But meanwhile, we get a warrant for that safe house and wait on him there.
Meeting adjourned. Here's the interaction I've been waiting for.
Thanks for the cover.
There we go. There we go. There we go. You pricks. Freaking.
This is Grace, Major K. Shooting. Who's the shipment?
You never caught him. For a second there, I thought that was the surveillance van back from Brisbane, Australia, but no, it's a news van.
Holy Christ.
I mean, they did say they had a week, so I'm guessing the week's over. Get a wide shot.
More than a month, police from Baltimore's Western District. You're in West Baltimore.
I can't see how I can do anything else but put it out there right now.
All I can tell you is that for more than 4 weeks now, the Baltimore Police Department surrendered portions of the police district to the drug trade, and the council was not informed.
Fuck me. I fucking had this story all to myself a week ago.
Your police officers for weeks have turned a blind
What the fuck was I thinking?
apparently sanctioning open-air drug markets. While
Excuse
Newport
us.
police stood by in the so-called free zones, drug dealers routinely ply their trade. Mr. Mayor, Commissioner Burrella's here.
Tell the commissioner the mayor will be with him shortly.
And young children run the streets alone. The inhabitants of what has come to be known as Hamsterdam had little to say for the...
We're throwing you out of the boat, Irvin. This shit is on you alone.
Not necessarily. Not if I talk about how we were under pressure to keep the crime down, to juke the stats district by district.
You never said that.
About how Colvin, under pressure, lost his way. About how I came to you weeks ago.
Days ago.
Weeks ago to tell you what he had done and to assure you that we were on top of the situation. That Colvin would be relieved and his plan aborted.
Lying motherfucker.
But you heard about the drop in Colvin's felony rate, and you sent me packing. Brought in your liberal-ass do-gooders to seriously consider this horse shit. While Colvin's mistake grew and grew. My hands were tied, Mr. Mayor. My department thwarted. I was a prisoner of the goddamn politicians.
Or
I leave your office right now, willing to say a lot less than that. I put what I can on crazy-ass Bunny Colvin, and I take the hit. And if Carcetti or Gray holds hearings, I'm the wall between them and you. In which case, I am your commissioner for the full 5-year term.
the political game, man. Just as interesting as the street stuff.
Unit 1 to Unit 2.
Unit 2 standing by.
Deals made.
Unit 2 to Sector 3. Move on the Winchester homes.
I'm gonna get a wiretap on this.
Unit 2 to Sector 2. Move on the Coppers plant. Over the top, gentlemen.
It's a shit situation. Let's try to make the best of it. Ride of the Valkyries? Really? We're going back to Dr. Strangelove? Is it Dr. Strangelove?
About fucking time.
Premature arrests, man. Carver does not agree.
Yo, man, you gonna run out if we don't got no re-up. Where's Turkey at? I don't know. Here he comes,
Far out, man. They're just arresting anyone at this point, even the drug users, right? Damn, Johnny said earlier in the episode he needs $5 for the bus. The bus is now free.
Was begging Chris, yo, for real. Like, I mean, taking in his pocket, talking about how much cheese he gonna give us. I mean, we just let him walk. Oh man, Chris hollow, man, bitch, you gonna die. This nigga just dropped to his fucking knees like a little cat sucker, man. Start crying. That shit was worse than fucking pathetic.
Jump it like it's hot. Jump it like it's...
Get on your burner, man.
I also apologize. Obviously I didn't know whether Snoop was a boy or girl in the last few episodes. I didn't know her name was Snoop because I think I maybe missed if it was said, and it must have been one time only because she wasn't referred to Snoop after that. She was in a couple of scenes. But some of you guys said in the comment section what her story was, and that's actually insane. That's actually insane. And you can tell right off the bat again with this scene right there that she provides one of the most authentic performances in the show. In fact, all the performances in this show are absolutely sensational in my opinion. Like, there's not a performance. The only one that I can maybe falter or maybe have a little gripe with, and he was great, but at some points he was a bit sloppy, was Pablo Schreiber as Nicky. Just some of the emotional scenes. Some of the emotional scenes. That's it. That's the only one I can sort of nitpick. Other than that, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Boss, you okay?
What you want?
Slim said they got the eye on Marlo. Huh? I'm just saying, you know, all the boys, they all waiting on you.
Go ahead, man. I'm behind you.
Had to make the call on his brother for life. He wearing that burden now, similar to how Stringer took it on with D. Now he knows what that feels like with Stringer. No wonder why episode 10 ended with those stories on that rooftop. Like, it just, oh.
What else you need from us, Deputy?
City Hall wants the bulldozers through here at dawn and then fencing all around the site. Winchester Homes and the Coppers plan as well.
We got it.
That's the 3 sites, right?
Tomorrow,
the 3 safe
the
zones.
television reporters get nothing they can stand in front of.
Excuse me, Deputy, sir. We found a body.
Is it Johnny?
Any trauma? Can't tell for sure with all the rap lights.
Yeah.
Take him to OCME in a jail wagon. I don't want the fucking reporters seeing any ambos. Shit.
2301 to KGA. We need QRT to meet us at our 24 search and seizure. Location has multiple suspects and may contain automatic weapons.
For the cavalry, baby.
Word travels fast, huh? Shit. Barol called Johns Hopkins personally this morning. Dragged your name into the gutter. Johns Hopkins doesn't need the notoriety. The chief academic officer of a major research university doesn't want to hear that some new hire makes up the rules as he goes along.
Oh, so they went and screwed up his security job post-retirement. They put the word in, so Burrell and... So, yeah, did Burrell and Rawls just stuff up his, like, not post-retirement plan, but in terms of, like, what he had installed with this guy, with the security job, and the great salary and the package, that post, obviously, the police force. That actually sucks for Bunny, man. That actually sucks. They went and done him dirty in the back as well. Oh. And he has to go back and do police work here.
Compensate tomorrow.
He off vacation.
Y'all taking the door?
Where's tactical? I call for QRT.
You ain't heard? They're a little busy tonight tearing down Bunny Colvin's fuck-up.
With all that going on, you're lucky you even got us, man. Who we hitting on this?
Avon Barksdale and crew.
I fucking told you he was out. Didn't I fucking tell you? I fucking told him.
For more than 4 weeks now, the Baltimore police hold 3 zones of West Baltimore.
Gotta get them questions ready. Gotta prepare, baby. It's an exam.
I can't believe he wants us to knock. Well, you can't flush guns now, can you? Fuck that. What about if they open up on us?
These guys are at war with another crew. We go charging in there, chances are we will get lit up.
Oof.
They there now?
They got that New York muscle, baby, now. With Brother Mulzone opening up that line.
Yo, B. Sham saying and Charles saying they still up at the rim shop. Marlo, his boy Chris, and Vincent, they still eating. But the rest of the muscle, they done rolled out.
Damn. Their plans for war are gonna be thwarted right now.
Not the police. Narco's out back too.
Y'all ask me, y'all ugly ass niggas shouldn't be in here fucking around with all these guns and shit, you know what I'm talking about?
Was that smile right there an indication of like Stringer got me? Like fucked up, man. Like I don't know. He realized right there that was just like, ah, my boy got one last laugh. Like he laughing too. You gotta put on the act too.
That be mine. In fact, oh, that's mine. What degree?
The grenade too.
Before on the parole violation, no matter whatever else happens, you do every day of what's left of your 7 without seeing a jury.
Maybe even conspiracy to murder. We take this federal, see if we can't get you 10 to life. No parole.
Whatever.
Let's see what Magic Levy can conjure up here.
You only do 2 days no how. That's the day you go in.
Win.
And the day
You come out.
Yeah, well, here's the warrant.
Oh, it's gonna have Stringer Bell's name on it.
You read it slow. In between them 2 days, give you something to think on.
Okay, so he didn't know before. My bad on the laugh reacts. Sorry. See, this is prime time here for Slim Charles to move on Marlo, but that phone line going cold.
Bro.
You bend over for us, or I swear to God, I will spend what's left of my career shitting on every last supervisor in your district. From shift commanders down to sector sergeants, not one of them will have any rank at all if we hear so much as a bark out of you.
Look, my people saw this as a tactical deployment only. The responsibility is mine alone.
Well, you won't fall alone.
Give it to these two,
Unless you're
man.
willing to fall exactly as we want you to.
Far out.
Comstat, you go to retirement services and drop papers, going out at a lieutenant's grade. That's right, you're busted back. We can't take your EOD away, but you're not going out on a major's pay.
I can retire with my 30 right now before you bust me. I got vacation time enough to make my 30.
Fuck your vacation time. You're out.
Fuck
today
you. How
at the
about
lower
that?
Grade.
That's against the goddamn contract.
What part of Bendover didn't you understand?
Take it legally, man. Take the legal route. Far out. I can't. Oh, rolls and be real, man.
Back out in them corners, ain't it?
And Kima
It's not
slowly
just
becoming
17 million in
McNulty.
federal funding for Baltimore
Has she
law
completed the
enforcement
transformation yet?
jeopardized. Take off another 200 million of federal money in your operating budget, another 75 in capital expenditures, plus untold millions in pass-through federal dollars from Annapolis. All told, we're talking about $500 million a year that Baltimore will be doing without. Furthermore, the U.S. Attorney here will use all the resources of the Justice Department to interdict and destroy any attempt to establish a geographic entity.
Deputy Drug Czar to take the time out to drive 30 miles north to deliver that message. Hardly necessary. Rest assured.
You gotta do the tie cleanup.
What up, G?
Everybody trying to cover for their asses this episode.
Marlo got his package back out.
I just want to say, I forgot to mention this earlier on, but I like how the beginning of this episode parallels the finale of season 2. Or was it episode 11 of season 2? I think it was the finale of season 2 with Frank dying at the end of episode 11. And Valchek, the whole season 2 was on Frank's ass. No Diddy. But he was on his ass the entire season. And he was the primary target. And McNulty was similar to sort of Valchek this season in terms of, it's Stringer Bell, it's Stringer Bell, it's Stringer Bell. And it's only Stringer and he's the primary target. And this episode, McNulty and Valchek sort of had those similar moments at the start of this episode, similar to the start of episode 12 in season 2, in terms of them viewing the corpse of the target they really, really wanted, to cuff themselves. They wanted that satisfaction and they didn't get it. I just like those parallels right there with McNulty being in the same position as Valchek. And both looking at the dead bodies of that said individual.
This nonsense began in his shop without him knowing it. Fire the man and move on.
Dell, I respect your opinion. But right now, Tony Gray, Carcetti maneuvering, now's not the time. We get past the primary, then I'll drive a stake in his heart. But right now, I need him where he is, if for no other reason than to take the hit for this thing right here. But I tell you what I'm gonna do, though. I'm gonna shine on that new girl you like in the 11th. Yeah.
Daniels.
Cut your netter loose. You never said a day. I respect the fact that you stood by me, Odell. I respect loyalty.
And did so without properly informing his superior officers and without regard to the criminal statutes he was sworn to enforce.
Damn, Daniels is not here.
Disgracing himself and his command.
Is any of that subject to any contradiction or argument whatsoever, Major Colvin?
No, sir.
No argument at all, Bunny? Not much you can say, is there? Not the real police.
Get on with it, motherfucker.
Excuse me, Major?
Is the admin lieutenant present?
Was that the same quote as Stringer last episode? Get on with it, motherfucker, before he got shot? Oh, come on, man. Hey, that stage was hooking hella empty with that long shot right there. That wide long shot, and for the position of Bunny just on the right-hand side of the frame, and the complete emptiness of the rest of the stage with that blue backdrop. Oh, no one there supporting him up. He's a lone wolf, man, in this.
Major Colvin is relieved of duty. You are now the acting commander of the Western District.
Damn, I need Kendrick Lamar to drop a diss track on Burrell and Rawls. Come on, man. I need Bunny to have one last laugh at these two. I feel so bad for him, man. He does not deserve to be put on show like this. How many ties been cut up, man?
Who's that, Crutchfield? Nah, Norris. Sleeping on a stakeout.
Souvenirs now, man. They're about to have 300 ties before 300 deaths.
McNulty's over there in number 1 with Perlman. Why don't you say hey?
Pooh. Bernard. I can't wait to go to jail. He doesn't have to listen to the broad, ringing in his ear.
You heard the tapes.
Look, he came to me and said we could sell drugs if we moved down to Vincent Street. And that's where I moved my crew. And you know I did. Because you the one that popped me with a G-Pack on my way to the spot and let me go, remember?
You were selling drugs in Major Colvin's free zone?
You can prove that.
Ask him, he know.
That is
Man,
true.
This must be one of them contraptment things.
Contraptment. This is the most Bodie's talked in here ever.
Ha! 19 in bracelets from Barksdale on down. Another 8 wanted on warrants.
Any way you can tie your case to this mess with Colvin? Make it like what he was doing led to your thing?
I don't see it.
Well, it's good work nonetheless. Major Daniels? Call came in from the mayor's office half-hour ago, approving your promotion.
Yeah, because
Now
his
with
girl.
Colvin, there's a new vacancy.
What about my wife?
What about her?
The mayor, Unetta seat. Why would the mayor...
Good police work, maybe.
Or maybe they're endorsing his wife too.
Not everything is politics.
Ah, shut up, it is.
Hey, I'll take 2. Western alumni. Major. I heard. How's your family take it?
Yeah.
If there's one person that owes Bunny,
Yourself 30 pounds and got herself a real estate license, so I guess you're fixing to leave me.
if there's one person that can help Bunny get at roles or Burrell, it's this man right here, and I think he owes that to Bunny. Come on. Came with the best tea of the century.
I just wanted you to know that last tip you gave me, it was a winner.
Yeah, I heard. It's good work.
Also, I don't know if you know, Stringer Bell was shot to death 2 days ago.
So anyway, I put his name on the paper to tighten the PC.
I figured, what the fuck, once he's aced, right?
You always cut them corners, didn't you?
Seems like you cut a few yourself, Major. However it ends, you're good police.
Like I just did what I did. Felt right. I'm fine with that.
I'm so interested to see where they take season 4. Probably the war with Marlo is gonna kick in again, but like, hey, that ain't good for the ozone layer, man. Come on. How many years of police work? Is Daniels gonna do a McNulty with the Washington fixer?
I don't understand.
We celebrating.
Drinking wine.
Oh, he about to do some
You and me in public. But your wife.
She wins without me. On the mayor's ticket, she wins.
And you make Major?
I think she was waiting for this day more than I ever was.
That's sad.
And now she's not here.
No,
That's sad.
she's not.
The careerists, man.
From out of nowhere, huh?
Beatty!
Why me?
Beatty!
I guess you don't live right.
You listen, that's a genuine interaction.
Carrie, what was that?
She the first person that McNulty, I think, arrived to a house and had a date with, or sort of had a night out with, and didn't bang on first sight, right? Because I think he saw some parallels with the lifestyle, or just how much she had to juggle in her life. And that interaction planted the seed for his decisions this season in terms of like, yeah, ending it with the campaign fixer, seeing, you know, what she saw in him, seeing through her. But like, I don't know. I just like, they haven't had many interactions. Obviously, I had a lot of season 2, but like one-on-one interactions like this, and off the bat already, I'm like, yeah, this is a winner.
What broke? So,
Out of nowhere, my guy was Randy
you just
Orton.
drive over here.
Randy Orton on Beatty Russell.
Why tonight? What happened?
I was in my old district tonight, which is where I used to feel pretty good, I think. I wasn't so angry when I was there anyway. And I don't know, someone said something, I guess, and it doesn't make sense. I guess I finished something today.
A case?
More than that. It's like everything I poured into a glass came out the bottom. And I just kept on pouring. Like the thing had a hole in it, you know? Things that make me right for this job, maybe they're the same things that make me wrong for everything else.
Do you want to come inside for a drink?
Not tonight.
My G. My G.
If it's not too late, I wouldn't mind.
Come on, reform. That was quick. Meeting the kids already. Damn. Damn. Get, man. Okay, yes. Stay on the boxing. Stay on the boxing. Come on. Fuck! Stay on the boxing! Thank you. I don't want to see Daniel's butt naked ass. Whoever's watching this reaction right now is probably laughing their ass off. Yes, come on. Yes, come on. They both finished their sessions. Ooh.
Major Colvin misled his officers. They thought that his initiative was a tactical deployment to entrap narcotics traffickers. There was no mention whatsoever of the initiative to any superior officer.
And for 5 weeks, all evidence of what he was doing managed to elude the entire command staff? You kidding, Commissioner?
Come on,
I
Carcetti.
take full responsibility. And indeed, after I first learned of the matter, I informed the mayor, and together we moved immediately to relieve Major Colvin of his command.
I completely forgot about the interaction with Bunny and Major Colvin last episode of him taking him down and making him do that walk and basically helping him with his campaign and giving him a little bit of ammunition. So it's going to be interesting to see if Carcetti, because I talked about before, like a couple minutes ago, that you know McNulty's the only one that can stick it up to Rawls and Burrell, but on the other hand, I completely forgot about Carcetti and what he's capable of.
I'm under the impression that
this guy too
administration gave serious consideration to proceeding with Colvin's initiative.
No, sir.
Major Colvin informed you of his effort at a Comstat meeting more than a week ago. His free zone stayed for 6 days after that.
That's my responsibility, Councilman. We needed the time to conclude an ongoing investigation by the Major Crimes Unit, a wiretap case that would have been disrupted had we moved immediately.
Correct. Mayor Royce was aware of the pending case and allowed us to delay our response accordingly. But
2v2,
the mayor
baby.
was unequivocal in his opposition to what Major Colvin did.
It's a tag
What
team
we
mission.
have here, I'm afraid, is nothing more complicated than a solitary police commander who, under great pressure, proved to be amoral, incompetent, and unfit for command.
Shut up.
No.
Thank you.
It's about more than that. This is more important than who knew what when, or who falls on his sword, or whether somebody can use this disaster to make a political point or two.
Mr. Chairman.
We can forgive Major Colvin, who out of his frustration and despair found himself condoning something which can't possibly be condoned. We can do that much. But gentlemen, what we can't forgive, what I can't forgive, ever, is how we, you, me, this administration, all of us, how we turned away from those streets in West Baltimore. The poor, the sick, the swollen underclass of our city trapped in the wreckage of neighborhoods which were once
Everyone
so
take some
prized,
responsibility.
communities which we failed to defend, which we have surrendered to the horrors of the drug trade. And if this disaster demands anything of us as a city, it demands that we say enough. Enough to the despair which makes policemen even think about surrender. Enough to the fact that these neighborhoods are not saved or are beyond the saving. Enough to this administration's indecisiveness.
All right, I'm voting for you. Relax. Keep cooking. But I'm voting for you.
Houses which stay vacant. The addicts who go untreated. The working men and women who every day are denied a chance at economic freedom. Enough to the crime which every day chokes more and more of the life from our city.
Alright.
And the thing of it is, if we don't take responsibility and step up, not just for the mistakes and the miscues, but for whether or not we're going to win this battle for our streets, if that doesn't happen, we're going to lose these neighborhoods and ultimately this city forever. If we don't have the courage and the conviction to fight this war the way it should be fought, the way it needs to be fought, using every weapon that we can possibly muster, if that doesn't happen, well, then we're staring at defeat. And that defeat should not and cannot and will not be forgiven.
Alright. Kendrick Lamar, you can hold off on the diss track because Carcetti just dropped his. Beautiful, beautiful. What a play.
It was a good case.
I want to talk about the parallels in the scene with Carcetti talking to the administration right there, and Bunny having to face Comstat. And when Bunny sort of was in that Comstat meeting, you had that sort of reverse shot from behind Bunny over his from the back of his head, looking down at all the police officers in front of him. And then obviously it cut to the forefront shot of him being very, 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 very lonely on that stage, you know, defenseless and without aid. And then right there in that scene right there, I feel like Carcetti had the backing of everyone. And then right there, it had the behind shot from Burrell and Rawls, and it slowly started to focal pull in on Carcetti to a close-up shot at the end. You know, he commanded that scene right there. He wasn't the one, you know, being interrogated by Rawls or Burrell. They weren't dictating that scene. It was Carcetti running that scene on them two dipshits right there. It was great stuff. Yeah, and then in the end, he overwhelmed the screen himself, and I guess he won that scenario right there. So Carcetti, listen, my man, I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game.
I'm not denying that, but I need to trust my people. Unless you can give your word, there's no way that I can.
That's more than fair. Thanks.
Another handshake.
But it's better for me if I do something else.
Aww. Aww.
Detective.
It's not you, it's me.
But where?
The Western, I think.
Back to
Western feels like home.
Back to the roots, baby. Man, this is gonna be interesting. Looks like the Avengers are separating again. Everyone's gonna do their own thing.
Just felt like it needed to be said.
Sounds like you're running for something.
He ain't too happy. He ain't too happy.
Yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, he gonna have to sacrifice them friendships for me.
Thought y'all was in training.
We in camp, baby. Oh, Fruit's gonna come down the alleyway again.
So what time you want us to be there tomorrow, Coach?
3:30 be good. Hope to see y'all then.
All right.
The fuck y'all standing around for? And get to work.
Oh man, really? Like, damn, Gray going for man now too. It's gonna be crazy. Yo, season 4 gonna be dirty politically. I thought season 3 was bad. I think season 4 gonna be worse. Back on the Western.
And you can't come back. Can't come back. Oh, you've been on a fast train. On a fast train.
Oh, Carver. If Carver begins training here, that'll be crazy too.
And you're going on a journey way into the land. And you start breaking down.
You know what I feel like? No, Bug! No! He had a taste of his own medicine. Bug got done. Hey, you got banned. Oh, come on, D.
Gotta go on the
Barnett lost string now too. Oh,
Stuck in no man's
poor kid, man, as well. Like, oh, Frank Sabatka re-elect my boy. I'm gonna see Nikki. Oh, no, it's Omar. Omar at the docks. See, that's how you get rid of a gun in the ocean, Bodhi. You have to hear the splash. Not drop it off a bridge and hope for the best. Oh, Omar wearing a Biggie t-shirt. That's crazy. Man, Bodhi looking lonely on them corners. So what happened? Avon gonna do his 7 years now? Unless Levy can work his magic?
and you keep on moving. Fast train. Moving on a fast train. Well, we
Yeah, McNulty Daredevil now.
next thing you're out in the mind.
Hey, again, a nice callback to the committee meeting that Burrell took that Bonnie took Carcetti to, about that woman talking about a police officer that would, you know, patrol the streets but get to know the people, you know them by name, and it'd be a bit more comforting. You know, we haven't had a police officer like that in ages that would get to know the community and walk around and we'd feel safe. McNulty's doing exactly like that with a bright smile on his face, man. I ain't missing anything this episode. I'm probably missing a lot, but I ain't missing much. And what I like about Bunny this episode, not Bunny, sorry. What I like about Cuddy, I love how amongst all the chaos that goes on in this show, amongst all the chaos that's been happening in the episodes recently, whenever it cut to Cuddy training the kids at the gym, I always had a bright smile on my face. It's almost as if that little gym right there is a free zone for the audience in this show. It's almost as if that gym is a sanctuary where we can, you know, put our minds off all the chaos that's happening in Baltimore, whether it be politically or in the streets, and we get to focus on a man trying to do better outside of prison and, you know, provide kids a world that's away from all that chaos that's happening on the streets as well. And I love that. And this episode, it was so short-lived. You know, we had Cuddy in the gym, you know, doing his Captain America on the punching bag. And then it was juxtaposed with the sex scene with Daniels and Rhonda, which I really didn't want to see. I might go back to Cuddy in the gym, man. Oh, man. Season 4 might be great too, but it's interesting to see which direction they take it in. Ooh. Brianna ain't even making eye contact. Damn, man, that's gonna be me and my boys once the PS5 party chat gets leaked. Put two, man. Ah, Brianna did the walkout on him. Marlo? Yo, that's savage. Oh, that's actually insane. My man showed up to watch him get put away. That's savage. I don't know if there's that little bit of respect right there with those looks. I don't know.
D-Rod Johnson, aka Puddin, Arthur Carroll.
What do you see right here?
Yo, what an ending. What an ending to a season. The montage sequence again with the music.
30 cents a pound. No problem. You see, in these modern times, man gotta keep one eye on the ground, pick up what he finds, feel me?
I wonder if
But there's money to be made, you know where to look.
Bubs has found out about
I hope you're listening, 'cause I'm trying to
Johnny.
here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How you doing? That's something, huh? Look like they took a bigger race and rubbed across it. Yeah. You know, but before, a dope fiend come down here, cop a little something, ain't nary a soul hassling. Hoppers and police, they just let him be.
Is that the old projects?
It's a good thing, huh?
Who does Bunny not know in this town?
Nah, I'm just saying. You probably don't know, but it's rough out there, baby. Cops be back banging on you. Hoppers be messing with you.
I'm interested to see where Bonnie goes from here.
Oh, shit. Travel here.
I love him, man. He's so genuine. He's so genuine. That's good police. Oh, is that Amsterdam? He's looking at his creation get. Amsterdam or the towers? My bad if I'm wrong on this. The Wire Season 3. Mission accomplished for the episode and mission accomplished for me as well, finishing and completing this season, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done yet. We still have 2 seasons of The Wire to go. There is a lot more Wire for this channel. There is a lot in the clip ready for The Wire, ladies and gentlemen. The clip is not empty yet. We still got 2 seasons, like I was saying. That was such a fantastic finale, in my opinion. Probably the best finale yet. The quality of the episodes, you know, stretching from episode 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 was absolutely fantastic. That was a great run of episodes, not only just for The Wire, but any TV series I have seen. So yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. And yet again, a 50 to 60 minute episode, you know, between episodes 8 to 12 and then 60 minutes here, where so much goes on and they're able to jam pack so much content and so much drama into that 60 minutes and keep you engaged for that entire 60 minutes, and you don't even sense the pacing of it. There wasn't a segment in that episode right there where I realized, oh, it could pick up, oh, it's slowing down, I'm kind of bored here. No. Engage from second one, baby. Oh, man. I hope you guys have been enjoying my reactions to The Wire. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. And peace.